All right, y'all asked, but it ain't pretty. Check out my studio. All right, so I was asked recently to do a video showing off the equipment that I use. And I was like, okay, cool. Why not? Sure, we can do that. Then I was like, the only problem is my studio ain't clean. And, I don't know when it's going to get clean. So I decided, you know what? Let's just do a messy studio tour. So let's do it. So y'all might not know, but I also have a channel called Marsh Makes Comics. And so I got lots of comics and lots of art supplies and things in the studio. So there's that. I also have this guitar, which doesn't get a lot of use because I did take lessons for a few months at one point. Really enjoyed it, but didn't end up having the time or money at that time to continue. So there's that. There's my little orange amp. And we got a 4-track recorder, which I want to make more use out of. And this is kind of a crappy little turntable. Like, for some reason I don't get any like lower frequencies out of it. I'm not really sure why. I've messed with all the settings, and maybe it's just because it's a cheap turntable. I don't know, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. But anyways, I don't really use it. An old printer on the ground. I'm only showing you like one half of the studio because here's also like, I got a bunch of like stickers and stuff. I bought these like kind of punk rock, hip hoppy type of collage stickers. And then these two Novation keyboards. Like I said, it's a mess. This can right here is just, it's empty, but I have it because I want to sample it and make some cool sounds out of it. I got another one right there. These tin cans make really great sounds. Some drink that was there from yesterday when I was in here working on some stuff. So we got Trinity hanging out here in Steppy, Modbap Trinity and IntelliGel Steppy. The only reason they're sitting here is because I don't have enough room for everything in my case. And as you know, I've done some videos with Trinity. It's not like I'm not a fan. It's just it just didn't happen to be in the setup at the moment. I'm constantly changing around the modules that I have. Got a couple small monitors here. A little list on the wall, just cheat sheet from Morphogene, stuff like that. So I got a couple monitors there. They're small, but hey, cool, right? So yeah, I'll just run down the modules and stuff that I got. Well, I guess also I have this MacBook. I sprung for a MacBook, a nice MacBook a couple years ago, and got Ableton Live running on it, amongst other things, but mostly Ableton Live is what I tend to use. And then I just got this little tiny screen here to add to it so I can have both screens up and have session view and arrangement view open at the same time, which is pretty nice. SP404 MK2 with some custom skins that I got printed up, and I created the kind of abstract artwork that's on this and stuff. So yeah, and got some new orange buttons, orange and purple. Pretty cool combination, I think. And then here are the modules. We got Maleco Quad VCA, 4Bricks Rook Shackmat, 4Bricks Rook. We got Noise Engineering Roush Eligio, Mutable Instruments Beads, which is probably one of my favorite modules there. Squid Sample. These are like some of my favorite modules. Squid Sample, ALM Busy Circuits. Of course, Make Noise Morphogene. We got Black Joystick Erica Synth, Black Joystick 2. And then all the Dreadbox chromatics, except for the latest ones that came out, but I don't know if those actually count as part of the chromatics or not, because they're kind of something different. If you don't know about them, they're relatively cheap, but each one has like a lot of functionality to them. I dig them, and I like color. I don't know, everybody either likes just black or they want silver or whatever. I like colors, man. Like, I don't know, I'm a fan of color, so that's part of why I like these. But the other part was like when I was first getting into Eurorack, these were relatively affordable, and they each one of them packs a punch. They all have multiple functionality, so pretty good way to get started. So we got Hysteria, Dreadbox again. It's all by just Dreadbox, Hysteria, VCO, Euphoria Phaser, Antidote, Carplus Strong, Utopia. It's a lot of things. CV Audio Manipulator, Nostalgia, basically a delay, Dystopia, Noise, Crush Filter, Eudaimonia, Filter Mixer VCA, Ataxia, Dual Modulation. There's LFOs and there's ADSR, stuff like that. And I got this one for free with this one. Once you buy this one, I got this one for free. They were running a deal during Christmas. So Vile Ruina, a nasty little filter. This is one of right here, Expert Sleepers ES8. Like, even though like some of these might be my favorite modules, this is really one of my favorite modules because it's not super exciting, but it's basically just an interface. But it's pretty awesome because with this one cable, I can go back and forth from the DAW to the modular. And I tend to do most of my work outside of the DAW and then kind of finish stuff in the DAW. But it's really nice, like with CV tools, I can control the modular with CV tools, or I can control the DAW with the modular using Expert Sleepers ES8, which is freaking awesome. And then again, another awesome one is Listen 4/4, just a mixer, but pretty awesome. I can plug my headphones in there. This is plugged in and connected to the SP as well. And the SP is used as basically an additional interface. That's what I run my microphone through when I'm doing videos, and I do some effects and stuff on there. And I connect my second iPhone. This is just, this doesn't have like a real account or anything. It's just literally used for making videos. So I do make videos with that. And then with AirDrop, I transfer it to this phone, then I edit it on the phone actually. So anyways, SP is an integral part of that because it's easy to connect the iPhone to the SP. And yeah, so that's pretty awesome. Then of course I have the Buchla stuff, which at some point, probably this case right here, this Tip Top Mantis case, is going to be filled with just Buchla stuff. I want to collect all the Buchla modules. I really like what I've gotten so far, which is these ones. And I love the Buchla sound, and yeah, I'm like so excited that Tip Top ended up collaborating with Buchla, because now I have these awesome modules, and you know, I can get that sound, and it's really cool. So we got dual oscillator model T58T, 258T. I don't have the numbers memorized, but the quad function generator 281T, voltage processor 257T, and the infamous low pass gate, quad low pass gate 292T. And then we got another Modbap Performer. This is such a great module. It's really cool effects, and I love it. It's like kind of like having the SP in module form as far as like effects go. You know, it doesn't have as much as the SP has, but you can do like the glitchy, you know, stutter effects, DJ effects, filter. Well, it doesn't have filter exactly. It has color. So that's basically different compressors and stuff. But yeah, you could just do a lot of really cool stuff with Performer. It's patched up almost all the time for me. And then I got Mordax Data, which is great for learning, and it does a bunch of different utility stuff. But that's where you can see the waveforms and stuff. And Pamela's new workout, which is I got this wooden faceplate from Etsy actually, and I thought that was kind of a fun little way to, I don't know, I just saw it on Etsy. I'm like, I want a wooden faceplate for something, so I grabbed it. It was not too expensive. And then probably my favorite piece of gear right here is the Make Noise Zero Control. I freaking love this sequencer. It's the bomb. It's the bomb.com. It's really awesome. I love it. And yeah, really cool sequencer. I love sequencers. I have more sequencers than I need, and I'm getting more too, because the Buchla has a sequencer, and you know, 4 Bricks Rook is really cool. That's basically a sequencer, and you know, there's other Steppy's a sequencer. You know, something, you know, you could do a lot, and then basically Pamela's new workout can be basically used as a sequencer too, even though it's more meant to be a clock and just a modulation source. Pamela's new workout is like amazing. And like also just like my microphone, which is like, this is the cheap, I don't know what this is from or where I got this from. It's called Natty SP5, and on this side it says Star Power series. My guess is this microphone, and it's not because this is the best microphone I have. It's not. It's again, I don't know where I got it, but I'm assuming this is from like, you know, like one of those karaoke like like kits you can get. But I think it sounds really warm. Like when I put it through the SP and record my videos, I like how it sounds. It's got like a warm sound, and it's not like amazing, but it's like, it's good enough for me. And then there's like this stand that I use to record my videos from top down, you know, so that's cool too. Like I said, it's a mess. I don't have a great thing to organize my cords. I do have something to organize my cords, but I'm not using it because a lot of times the cords fall out of it. So I'm thinking about getting a different cord holder, because it is kind of a pain in the butt to have the cords just hanging out there. But yeah, I mean, my goal with all this stuff is, you know, I'm a hip hop guy. I've been making beats my whole life. But I also love all kinds of music, and now I'm getting into making like different electronic music, you know, maybe some stuff on the kind of IDM and dubstep kind of stuff, but not really, but also just really experimental and, you know, kind of avant-garde type stuff, all kinds of stuff, noise music, whatever, you know. But I do also continue to make hip hop as well. And I mean, I love everything. I love the Beatles. Like, I'd love to make, you know, you know, kind of regular singer-songwriter type of songs and stuff too. I really want to learn piano. So there's a lot to explore within the setup that I have. But I'm sure I'll be getting more modules as well. Well, I know I'm at least trying to collect these Buchlas. But if you get into the module world, you know that it kind of never ends. You just always want to get more modules. I have tons of modules I want to get right now. I'd love to get a whole set of Make Noise modules, you know, but we'll see how it all goes. For now, I'm enjoying what I have, and yeah, I don't know. Here's the answer to the question of what gear I have. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I hope you're doing well with your whatever you have for gear. Use whatever you got, because honestly, you can do awesome stuff with the littlest amount of stuff. I just like to play around with this kind of stuff, so that's why I have it. So hope you guys are doing great. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think, what you're into, what gear you're looking into, or whatever. And yeah, we'll keep this thing going. Have a great day.